guys.
Hi.
Today I talk about inability to communicate with second language. Why miscommunication? Why does miscommunication happen? I know everybody's mother tongue is not English. Among second English learners, there are many problems to communicate with each other. Even though between Japanese, we talked about something in English. Sometimes their opinions or mind are different that we expected. So I want to consider why does miscommunication happen among English second learners. Okay. I think the reason why miscommunication happen is that their English skills is not complete. But I think there are many problems to study English in their background. First cause is that a lack of phrases or grammar might cause miscommunication. Do you have any ideas why does miscommunication happen? Oh,
Accent.
Accent. Yeah, accent is very important. Christine?
Nervousness, because when you're very nervous, you start to stutter and stammer and all of that.
Any other question? Any other ideas? Helen?
Different knowledge background.
Yeah. Any other ideas? Joe?
Pronunciation.
Pronunciation. Yeah. Maya?
Intonation.
Intonation. Intonation. Sophie?
Body language. Body language.
Mother language.
Body.
A body?
Vocabulary.
Vocabulary. Or say phrase. Do you have any ideas? No. I think English system in each country has also problem. In each country, I think most Asian countries' English classes only sitting and taking notes. But how about Mexico and Brazil?
In Brazil, if you don't go to a English course outside the school, it's only verb to be all the time. To be.
Do you have any oral communication class in your teenagers?
In English?
Yeah. No. How about Christine?
No, in Mexico, well, at least in the school that I was in, the classes, they would, I mean, there would be like things in the board, you had to take notes, but they would make like sort of games, for example, so you can learn it easier, and you would have to, in my middle school, you would have to read a book and make a report about that book in English, obviously, every 3 weeks, and we had to write a journal every day, and we had to read New York Times in English, obviously, every day also.
Great student. How about Korea? How's your Korea's English education class?
The teacher is just teaching in front of the student. You're just writing like this.
Especially grammar and vocabulary and exam.
No activity,
No.
just sitting.
Yeah.
It depends on school because when I was in high school, we had a native teacher, so we had speaking class. So we can do some activity with speaking English.
Your school is private?
Yeah.
So I think Japan is very similar to Korea, but my hometown is super countryside, as you know. So I didn't have any chance to speak English. But how about Maya? You live in very big city.
I had a oral communication class maybe once a week, but we just played a game with the native speakers, so it didn't help us to speak English a lot. But most of the times we focused on grammar or vocabulary.
Also, I realized last week, Maya and I and Tricia talked about Japanese grammar, how to use need, how to use need. In Japan, we learned I need you. This is the verb. It's correct, but we also use I need. This is the verb. Japanese learned how to use need. We Japanese used it as a verb and like I forgot can or should. Model. Yeah. But it is incorrect. So sometimes in Japan there are several grammar misunderstanding in English. This is very big problem to study English, I think. Also, accent, pronunciation, and intonation is connect with their mother language, I think. As you know, I'm a super countryside person, so my mother tongue's accent and pronunciation is sounds aggressive.